In this problem, they give us one solution for x is 2 more than the other solution in this equation. X squared plus kx plus 24 equals 0. So determine the largest possible value of k. So, in order to determine a solution when you have a quadratic, the easy way to do it is to factor. Now, they don't give us what k is. Now, that seems like it makes it harder, but it actually gives us a little bit of freedom. Now, I'm going to show you two ways to do it. The first way is to guess and check. And what that method is to say, all right, how many different ways can you factor this to get 24 over here? Well, you can have x plus 1 and x plus 24 equals 0. Or you can have x minus 1 and x minus 24. Now here, our two solutions are negative 1 and 24. Those are not 2 apart. Here they're positive 1 and positive 24. They are not 2 apart, so these don't work. Try another one. Let's say x plus 2, and then we have x plus 12. So here our solutions are negative 2, negative 12. Those are 10 apart, so that doesn't work. X minus 2 and x minus 12. Here, these two solutions are, well, we've got 2 and 12. They're still 10 apart. So we'll keep going. So x plus 3 and x plus 8. So our solutions are negative 3 and negative 8. Those are 5 apart. And that's going to be the same for x minus 3 and x minus 8. The solutions are positive 3, positive 8. Those are 5 apart. So let's see, x plus 4 and x plus 6. Here our solutions are negative 4 and negative 6. Those are 2 apart. We also have x minus 4 and x minus 6. Here our solutions are 4 and 6. Those are also 2 apart. So both of these could work. But if you notice up here, it says determine the largest possible value of k. What is the largest possibility for that coefficient? So what we have to do is we have to multiply these two out. So we get x squared plus 6x plus 4x plus 24 equals 0. So for this one, we get x squared plus 10x plus 24 equals 0. The other possibility, if we multiply this out, we get x squared minus 6x minus 4x plus 24 equals 0. We still get plus 24 for our constant, but here we get x squared minus 10x plus 24 equals 0. So what we're comparing is we're comparing this coefficient here and this coefficient here. And so, which is the largest? 10. 10 is the largest number that works. Okay. So, now, there's another way you can more directly solve it, and that is to say, all right, we know there are two solutions and we know one is bigger than the other. So, we're going to say, all right, x plus a. Now, a is one of our solutions, and the other solution is x plus a plus 2. All right, now if we expand this out, first I'm going to multiply x onto everything. So x squared plus ax plus 2x. Then I multiply a onto everything. Plus ax plus a squared plus 2a equals 0. Now if I combine like terms, let's see, these three all have an x. So x squared plus 2a plus 2x plus, and then these two do not have an x at all. So a squared plus 2a equals 0. All right. Now, what do we know? Well, we know what this is. We know that this quantity equals 24. So we know that a squared plus 2a equals 24. Well, this is its own little quadratic that I can solve. a squared plus 2a minus 24, because when we solve quadratics, we always get everything on one side. And if I factor this, I get a plus 6 and a minus 4 equals 0. So a could either be negative 6 or a could be 4. So now what I have to do is I have to take these two values and plug them in up here to see which one gives me the largest value for this, because we want to maximize that quantity in front of x. So if I take 2 times negative 6 plus 2, I get negative 10. Or if I take 2 times 4 plus 2, I get positive 10. So this method allows you to directly solve it, but if you want to guess and check, that will also get you 10. So there's our answer, and we're done.